Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Taurus. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading. That means it may or it may not resonate with you. Taurus, first of all, what I want to say is it's not over if you both still want it, Taurus. It's not over. Okay, I feel like somebody said goodbye here, but didn't really want to because it's a very sad goodbye here. Okay, and maybe the other person doesn't really know or understand why this goodbye happened. Somebody is very focused on this ending. They're struggling with it internally. And I feel like this is about getting the courage with the card of strength here to go back, to explain, to tell them how you were feeling and how you are feeling now. So I feel like this is what it is about. I feel like we have the Queen of Coins in reverse. I feel this is your energy where you are, maybe you're thinking now that you rushed into things. If this is you who ended it, you would be thinking you rushed into things. This can also be a card of skipping steps. It can be overlooking things. Maybe you overlooked something. It can indicate scattered thinking. Your thinking is like all over the place. I feel as you try to figure out how to get back now what you've lost. You had it and you walked away from it, and now you're sitting in the consequence of that, thinking that, oh, maybe I didn't really think this through. And if this is not you, it is the other person. With the fox sitting next to him, we can see that he's very, very thoughtful. What's he thinking about? He's thinking about the ship and the garden. So somebody who is very, very important to him. Somebody he wants a commitment with. Okay, the garden is about being seen. So if somebody did leave you, you haven't heard from them, or they ghosted you, you haven't seen them at all. This is about them coming back out into the light, meeting up with you, talking with you. There's a lot of emotions here. This is wanting to return to somebody. And so the fox, he would be trying to come up with a strategy to get what he wants. He's like hunting something. So he could also feel that he needs to be very strategic to get what he wants. I feel like there was a power struggle, or somebody just got very angry quickly and ended it. This can indicate pride as well was involved. Whatever happened here, that it's like they see that now. And I think that they are very, very interested still, you or them, whoever this energy belongs to. I have Earth again here. And this is about getting the confidence, the courage to move forward and reach out to this person, go back to them, or meet up with them, to send them off a message, to tell them they would like an invitation to talk. That's what it would be. They've got an idea they wish to plant strategically, hoping that it will ultimately bring them what they want. So I feel like this is it. Somebody wants to offer their cup to you, Taurus. They want to bring this connection back to life. They could have been watching you, looking for signs. Okay. This is about taking a risk or a gamble to reach out to somebody, whether this be you or them, to once again offer their cup. Okay. So to tell you how they feel. It's what they're trying to decide here for the future, how to do it. I feel like the heart has already made up its mind. It wants to do this. The question is how. So the Wheel of Fortune tells us that that there will be another opportunity, or that there is, or that it's always kind of been there, because the wheel stopped. It didn't go in reverse. It stopped. And so it's still there. Now, the sun riding on top of this wheel says that you will soon get the clarity you need, okay, to decide what you want to do here. I feel like there is divine intervention that shows you the way, okay, because somebody is assessing all of it. They're assessing that argument that took place, okay. There's the card of assessment right on top of it. Looking for a way, looking for a solution with the Nine of Wisdom. So definitely looking for a way to go back to somebody, okay, for many, many reasons. But I feel like they want to tell them what they were feeling, why, and how they're feeling now, okay? So, and so this clarity is coming. So currently, she's in the reverse and the knight is in the reverse. But interestingly enough, the card of romance is in the upright. So you can clearly see that both of these people, although they are both in the reverse, they're both pretending not to care when they do, right? This fella, he'd have put distance between you, you know. Maybe he wasn't ready to be tied down in the past, because he is very hard to tie down. Maybe you've been trying to tie this person down for a while, or they've been trying to tie you down, whichever way this goes, and it didn't work. Well, I feel like it still can work, okay? And the wheel is definitely saying the possibility is there. Okay, so the romance is here still. So this person still has romantic feelings for you, and you still have romantic feelings for them, but you're both hiding it. Oh my goodness. And so there's a lot of worry going on here. And so here's death, and it's like, oh my God, something needs to change. Okay, somebody's hiding their feelings. It's right here. Well, maybe they didn't listen to their intuition in the past, and they should have, you know. And so I feel like now they are preparing to do this. I feel like they are preparing. It's like, what am I going to say? What am I going to say to them? And here you can see they're heavily burdened by that. What am I going to say to them? How am I going to tell them? This is like, it's like a lucky event or a change in luck. And it's like, well, you don't know how it's going to go because she's blindfolded. So, but it's like getting a lucky break, but still feeling a need to be cautious. So divine intervention brings you this lucky event, but there's still ghosts from the past hanging around with death here. And so there's still that feeling or that need to be cautious, because all has not yet come out into the open. But it will. So I feel like I feel like this person has trust issues with the snake here. Okay. Um, yeah. They want to be in a relationship, and they're hiding it. They're still under your spell. That's what she says. They're still under your spell. And it's like they're preparing to take a decision that they know, oh, it might possibly hurt me. But what if it didn't hurt? You got to turn those negative thoughts into something positive, you know? Because if you're always thinking negative, you're never going to do nothing. So turn it around. Think positive. Look what's in your future. Ooh, I like this. So, um, I feel like although maybe you're going in expecting the worst, I think you're going to be very surprised at what you receive. Oh, look at that. There's the receiving card right there. Look at that. Six of Cups returning to somebody. Oh my God. Good news. And oh my God. Okay, okay. All right, look at this. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, and justice again. Your fears were unfounded. Look at that. Your fears were unfounded. Oh my God. Look, we had justice on the table. Making peace with someone, with something. So you are definitely going to get the clarity you need. Okay? I mean, and I think both of you will get clarity out of this. Okay? Because they don't understand what was behind your behavior either. So, wow. What a reading. So you have, there's your wheel that stopped, but we see, and then we see this truth that comes out, this explanation, this apology for the hurting, and then we get the wheel moving again. This wheel is stopped, but this wheel is moving. It's a chance to change something, and they took it. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.